Hey guys, Kevin, Muddy River Tactical. Thank you for joining us today. We're back out here at the range going over some guns, and today we're going to do a cool video. We're going to do an unboxing on the Canik TTI Combat. We've had this in our holster department for roughly a month now, engineering all the holsters. All of those are lined out. We have all of our sidecar holsters, Mock Series holsters, inside the waist, outside the waist, whatever you want. We have holsters for them. So this is the one that stays in the shop. I still personally have not shot this gun. It's been in the shop doing engineering, test fitting, all of that stuff. So we're gonna do a quick unboxing here and just show you what you're getting when you get the TTI Combat. First, it comes with a big case, which is nice for range stuff. So let's see what's all in here. So you got the gun itself, obviously. TTI Combat, beautiful gun. Comes with different optic plates, which is nice. You can choose which optic you want. This little thing here, it's kind of cool, but it's all the tools for the gun are in there. So when you take this off, it's got your different bits you put in here. Then that way you always have tools for whether it's taking the optic plate off or tightening something. You have everything you need right here. It comes with one extra magazine. You got an 18 round magazine and an 18, I think it's +3, so 21 in this one. That'd be one thing I would say on this Canik, just first impressions, I was a little bit shocked by. For this style pistol, you know, it's a 4.6-inch barrel with the built-in compensator on there. It's really what I would consider like a 3-gun competition type pistol. And in all of that stuff, you need 3 mags to go to 3-gun and different things. So I'm really surprised. It's got a slot for it, but they only give you 2 magazines. So that surprises me a little bit, as Canik's normally pretty good at giving you the accessories you want, as obviously you can see here. So just note, it only comes with 2 mags, and that's kind of a disappointment. The extra grips here, the grip modules are interchangeable. They're hard to get out of there too. So you can switch it to whichever size. Like I said, I have not shot this gun, so we'll just kind of see how it feels before we go changing any of that. But it's got small, medium, I think medium's on it, and then the large. So you can kind of set it up to your hand size. So let's set the pistol aside here. So you take out this top part, and then you got a whole nother layer of stuff. So it starts with the TTI Combat spring. This spring is really if you're going to run the gun suppressed or anything like that, low recoil applications, you can change the spring and it will feed a lot better. Comes with the a gun lock in there just for safety. Canik Taran Tactical coin, which is pretty cool. Let's see. Your mag loader. It comes with different brushes, everything you need to clean and take care of your gun tool-wise. It doesn't come with the wipes and different things, but it's got all the tools that you could possibly need to get pins out and different things like that. And then this is always my favorite part. It always comes with a holster, crap holster. Just let that go. Come back to us for a holster and you won't have to worry about that. All joking aside, in my opinion, instead of Canik giving you a cheap holster from China, they should have gave you another mag that somebody would actually use, but that's just my take on it, so you take that as you will. So overall, that's the unboxing of it. It's super cool. I like when they give you a real box compared to a lot of these guns just giving you like cardboard or something. That way, when you spend, you know, MSRP on this gun is $950, you know you can always have it in here and protected, all your stuff together, all the tools you need, so when you go to the range, you're not worrying about nothing there. So I'm gonna sit here today. We're gonna shoot, I don't know how many rounds we'll shoot. We'll see how it goes. But like I said, I haven't shot that. We're gonna shoot this Fiocchi Range Dynamics 115 grain ammo that I always shoot, and then PMC 124 grain are the 2 we're gonna shoot. So I'll load one mag up with one and one the other, just to give a little variance here on what we're shooting. So this is the 18+1 mag here. And I know I probably should use a mag loader, but I just hard-headed and just do it by hand. Always, if I had a camera guy or something that would load my mags before this, then this wouldn't be a problem, but here we are anyways. So if I'm gonna give you a true unboxing, they probably shouldn't be loaded yet. So when we're doing these, I'd like to shoot 2 different ammos, just because you never know with any pistol, and this isn't just any certain brand, there's certain guns of all brands that are finicky on some ammo and not. Both these ammos are just full metal jacket, and I'd like to shoot both grains. I shoot 115 a lot, but some guns just don't shoot it well, so that's why we shoot both of these here. And if it's like all the other Caniks I've had, it's not going to be a problem. I've had great luck with Canik. Canik's been one of those things, people either love them or hate them. Seems like the people that hate them are just upset for whatever reason that they're built overseas. You know, they're out of Turkey. But at the end of the day, I'm not here to judge that or get into the political side of any of that. It's just whether the guns perform or not. And every Canik that I've had up till this point has performed. Maybe I've just got lucky or whatever. Because I can say after doing this many gun reviews and different guns coming through the shop to make holsters for all of them. Oh shoot, hang on. About messed up. I'm gonna put the same ammo in it twice. But with all the guns coming through the shop, we've had guns of all brands, not leaving out one. I've had Glocks that haven't shot right. So the debate of you buy one gun and it's flawless no matter what's really not a good comparison, because unfortunately in manufacturing of anything, holsters, guns, anything that's manufactured, mistakes can happen, stuff can happen. It's just kind of part of it. Nobody in the world's perfect, so. I'm almost done here and we'll get some shooting going. So as you see, we brought our vest and different stuff. We're gonna do, after this review video, we're gonna do some training type stuff with some ARs and do some different training stuff. We don't use plate carriers a lot, but overall in training and stuff, it's always good to do, and more so when we get into shooting with ARs and stuff as well. As you can see, this one right here, it's not your normal setup. We got a Mach series holster on the vest, and there's some people that use them that way, so we're gonna play with that and see how it works. All right, we're all loaded now. So I'm gonna put on earphones here and we'll just do the first shots. Like I said, this isn't gonna be a full comprehensive review by any means. We're just gonna do the first shots, see how it performs, and go from there. All right, so this first mag is the PMC right here. As you can see, it ran those flawlessly. The sights, I mean, see I missed a couple there. Just kind of takes some getting used to. I'm gonna if I end up keeping this gun, put an optic on it, which is what pretty much everybody's doing, and then it will take care of that. My first thoughts are it's a super smooth shooting pistol. I mean, the recoil is virtually non-existent. You just got really good control of it. This flared magwell gives you a good base right there. You know, I love all the ergonomics on it. Got plenty of serrations on it to easily grab. The trigger, just like all the Caniks, you can see here on the trigger, it's got little to no take up right there. And that brake is just super clean and crisp, and then the reset is right there and right back. The trigger, just like all the Caniks, I love it. It's as close to a Walther trigger as you can get, and some may argue it's even as good as a Walther trigger, but as you know, I'm a fan of Walther, so I don't know if I'll go quite that far, but it's very, very good. So let's grab this other mag here. Real quick, I'm gonna throw up one of these paper targets real quick just so I can see how it's grouping a little bit better here. So we still got the holes from last time. I had my wife out here shooting. She's been shooting the SIG 365 XL, the Rose edition. That's the gun she likes. So she is down here shooting on Memorial Day weekend, and I'll have some videos of her shooting as well. But let's just see how it groups a little better here. All right, this is a Fiocchi Range Dynamics ammo. yeah, it's hard to complain with how it shoots for sure. Let's go look at the groupings. It's gonna be a little harder to tell just because there's a few holes in here, so this isn't a perfect thing. You can see they're all right in here. I mean, that's pretty good. They're right all in that A zone. A couple went a little low, but probably when I was shooting faster there. So the grouping's pretty good. Like I said, until I put an optic on it, I'm not the best iron sight shooter, to be real honest with you. I've switched to optics about 1.5 years ago, and I shoot so many optics now. I won't say lost my touch, but not quite as good with iron sights. So let's go back over here and we'll go over the details, or the final details here, and tell you what we think. So overall, I love the looks of this pistol. The first thing when I get this thing out, it's just got that, I don't know what you call it, badass look to it. You know, it's just Taran Tactical is who went in, which is where the TTI comes from. Taran Tactical, which if you're not familiar with them, they do a lot of aftermarket accessories to, you know, extended mag wells, slide releases, all different things like that. But if you're familiar with John Wick, all the John Wick guns that everybody sees in the movies and just got that badass vibe to them, they're the same people that did this. And overall, just cosmetically and visually pleasing, they did an absolute amazing job in my opinion. The being optic ready, ported barrel, ported and fluted barrel, built-in comp. Like I said, I haven't shot it without the comp. This is a quick detached comp, which we won't do. I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube for taking guns apart, but it just shoots really smooth, and everything they've done's worked well. It's got a 3-slot rail on it, so it can do any lights, which I believe, Kyle, I think we do have lights coming for it already on the website. And if you don't see it, shoot us an email support. We can get all your light bearing holsters. I see this as a gun a lot of people are going to put like a Surefire X300 on or something like that for a tactical 3-gun training type shooting scenario, which it's what it's really made for. Granted, you can concealed carry this, but it's a big gun to concealed carry, right at 30 ounces. So it's not necessarily heavy by any means. By the time you put 18 rounds in a 30-ounce gun already, it gets to the heavier side. And as you can see, this is our Frontier holsters. We've already got one made for it. So that tells you that we don't make them until somebody's ordered them. Somebody's going to appendix carry this thing, and more power to them. But you can see the fitment here. I'll just kind of show you kind of a plug to the Frontier holsters. They're just appendix carry, got 2 clips where it just contours your body. I'm not one that can personally pull off concealed carrying appendix carry with this, but a lot of people do. So we're definitely going to sell holsters for that application. The holster that I will really use with this setup is this right here. This is my battle belt. I got the 3 mag slots on it so I can switch pistols. This is our Mach series with the Blade Tech quick detach. So I use this belt for everything and just switch holsters. This is the TTI holster, obviously. And as you can see, it's just secure, no issues at all, no wobble, already ready for the optic. It's just good to go. So I'm going to end up doing a lot of training with this setup right here. So watch for other videos on that. We're actually probably going to throw an X300 on here, and we may do some night shooting out here and just do some different things to try to test it out and really put it through its paces. The first, what would that be, 40 rounds we just shot through it or right at it, no problems at all. But like I said, I don't fully trust any gun until it goes through the break-in period at least. So we'll end up putting 1,000 rounds through this, and then we'll come back and give you a more full in-depth review. But in this amount of time, I can't really tell you yay or nay other than the initial impressions. It shoots amazing. I'm loving how it's feeling. So we'll go from there. So let me know, guys, know your thoughts below. If you have any questions about this pistol or any of our holsters or anything, just leave them in the comment section below, or shoot us an email to support@muddyrivertactical.com. We're always there to help. Even if it's not holster needs and you just have questions about guns, we're here to help you guys. So as always, I appreciate you guys joining me. And until next time, keep practicing and always be prepared.